Actually, this procedure safeguards the cakes from temperature changes that could affect their quality during storage and transportation. Once fully frozen, the plum ice cream cakes are packaged to preserve their freshness and presentation. Individually wrapped in shrink wrap or carefully placed in protective boxes, each cake is shielded from external elements while maintaining its visual allure. Packaging materials are also chosen carefully for their durability and ability to maintain the right conditions, which makes sure that every cake arrives at its destination in a perfect condition. Before departing the factory, each plum ice cream cake undergoes one last quality control inspection. At every stage, from ingredient selection to final packaging, quality control experts conduct thorough checks on the cakes. The goal is simple: evaluating taste, texture, appearance, and maintaining production standards to guarantee each cake meets or exceeds customer expectations. When ice cream cakes finally pass the quality control inspections, they are prepared for final dispatch. Whether destined for retail shelves, specialty stores, or direct consumer delivery, carefully blend with the layers below. Technicians in the factory use precise tools to flatten each layer, removing any air bubbles and creating a smooth, consistent surface that enhances the cake's appearance. Once fully assembled, the plum ice cream cake undergoes a final phase of decoration and finishing touches. This stage allows for creative expression while further improving the cake's aesthetic appeal and flavor profile. Decorative elements such as plum-flavored frosting, chocolate ganache, or intricately piped designs that are carefully sprinkled over the cake's surface. Throughout the decorating process, quality control remains a priority. At the factory, skilled cake artists carefully check every cake to make sure each one is consistent and perfectly decorated. They pay close attention to detail, ensuring that every plum ice cream cake not only tastes amazing, but also looks beautiful. If the taste makes it a hot favorite, beauty is definitely something that made it popular to both consumers and retailers. With decoration complete, the fully assembled plum ice cream cakes undergo a crucial phase of rapid freezing. Why freezing again? For solidifying the cake's structure and preserving its delicate textures and flavors. To achieve desired results, the cakes are transformed to specialized blast freezers maintained at temperatures ranging from -30 degrees Celsius to -40 degrees Celsius. In the blast freezer's ultra-cold environment, the plum ice cream cakes undergo rapid solidification. This process ensures that the layers of ice cream, cake, and decorative elements fuse together seamlessly. Factory technicians ensure the quality of cakes by meticulously controlling freezing temperatures and durations. The process not only enhances the ice cream's creaminess, but also ensures that all ingredients are evenly distributed throughout the mixture. Throughout the freezing and churning process, the more important factor is to keep the temperature steady. Changes in temperature can affect how smooth and stable the ice cream turns out, which could further affect its quality. That's why factory technicians watch freezer settings closely and adjust them carefully to make sure every batch of ice cream comes out just right and even. Now, to further enrich the ice cream plum's flavor, additional plum pieces or swirls are added during or immediately after the freezing process. These inclusions serve as bursts of intense fruitiness, complementing the smoothness of the base. Whether diced into small chunks or swirled into ribbons, these plum additions are strategically added to ensure that each spoonful offers a delightful experience. Exactly, this will make you crave another ice cream cake just after one bite. However, timing is crucial during this phase. The plum inclusions must be added at the precise moment. Only that way, the inclusions can integrate seamlessly into the semi-frozen ice cream. Otherwise, those might disrupt its creamy texture. Once this process is over, it goes for layering with cake base. You can say this is the step which gives the ice cream cake an aesthetic appeal to make it Instagram friendly or food porn worthy. Usually, the base of the cake consists of layers of soft, moist cake or crispy, flavorful cookies. The choice of cake or cookie base is to taste. In a large mixing vessel, plum puree or concentrate is combined with fresh milk and rich cream. The proportions are meticulously measured to maintain the desired texture and consistency throughout production. To improve the creaminess and mouthfeel, sugar is added to balance the tartness of the plums. Depending on the recipe and desired shelf life, stabilizers may also be introduced at this stage. These additives help maintain the structural integrity of the ice cream and also prevent ice crystal formation. This process makes sure a perfectly smooth and enjoyable texture from the first spoonful to the last. As the ingredients blend together, the mixture is continuously monitored to achieve uniformity. For that reason, quality control specialists periodically sample the base to ensure that flavor profiles align with production standards. This first step is actually more important than it seems, because it sets up the mood for the next steps, which is freezing and churning. Once the ice cream base reaches its desired form, it's time for going into this next stage. This time, the whole thing goes inside a sophisticated piece of equipment known as a continuous freezer. Maintained at a controlled temperature typically ranging between -4 degrees Celsius to -6 degrees Celsius, the continuous freezer is designed to rapidly churn the base while freezing it at the same time. As the base enters the freezer, its journey towards becoming a velvety plum ice cream begins inside the freezer's chamber. Back in 2016, an ice cream company in Dubai created a behemoth 3 feet tall ice cream cake that weighed over 22,000 pounds. That's heavier than a large SUV. But today, definitely we are not going to see anything like that. This factory is just responsible for the mass production of the ice cream cake, or, if I say specifically, the plum ice cream cake. This is a delightful dessert that combines the coolness of ice cream with sweet, juicy plums. To make it, they start with ripe plums mixed with sugar that brings out the plum sweetness. A little bit of lemon juice is also added for the brightness. Then, they use milk and cream for a rich ice cream base. Cinnamon spices up the mix and warmth, while vanilla extract adds fragrance, and finally, crumpled shortbread cookies are used for texture. So, the journey begins with the careful selection and preparation of ingredients. Plum ice cream cake requires a smooth and flavorful base that starts with a plum puree or concentrate. This primary ingredient sets the tone for the ice cream's distinct is critical as it contributes not only to the cake's structural integrity, but also to its overall sensory appearance. Moist cake layers absorb the ice cream's flavors while adding a contrasting texture that complements its creamy richness. Meanwhile, cookies offer a satisfying crunch that enhances the cake's overall mouthfeel, a perfect blend. Each layer of cake or cookie is carefully placed within the mold, creating a sturdy base upon which the plum ice cream will be deposited. The layers are so carefully aligned and positioned that they can maintain the cake's structure during the assembly and freezing stage. Assembling an ice cream cake involves more than just layering flavors. It requires structural support to maintain its shape and integrity. By structural support, I mean dividers or cake boards, which could play a crucial role in ensuring that each layer of plum ice cream remains distinct and well-defined. These supports are strategically placed between layers of ice cream and cake during the assembly process stage. They not only provide stability, but also facilitate ease of handling and slicing once the cake is frozen and ready for consumption. Layers of plum ice cream are carefully placed on the cake base, ensuring they are evenly spread and seamlessly. Logistical planning ensures timely and efficient distribution. The cakes are dispatched in temperature-controlled vehicles and storage facilities that can safeguard the cakes during transit, preserving their freshness and quality until they reach their final destination. Throughout the distribution process, the distributors and retailers always prioritize customer satisfaction. Factory personnel collaborate closely with distribution partners to monitor delivery schedules and make sure that all the plum ice cream cakes arrive in time and in perfect condition. Because they use advanced technology and expert craftsmanship in the factory to create plum ice cream cakes, not only for providing the customers with a delicious dish, but also for delivering a delightful experience globally. So, what do you think about it? Do you feel delighted every time you eat ice cream cakes? What flavor would you like to see next? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more delicious insights into food production. And if you are also an avid cake lover like me, you will definitely love to see how the tangy, mouth-watering lemon cakes are produced.